to NYC. I'm moving to NYC for a month. This is definitely shaping up to be a summer of travel for me. I've been home for a few weeks now, but now it is time to get packing because I am spending a few weeks in New York City. I am attending a theater summer intensive, and it's going to be a lot of hard work, but I'm really excited because I've never spent this long in the city, and I've never been during the summer, so let's get packing. And since I'm spending so long in New York, the biggest challenge today is how little can I pack while still providing for the full duration of the time that I am there. And can I leave room for souvenirs? Because I am a chronic overpacker. Challenge of the day. There are some more projects that I want to work on for New York City after I get this packing done, but I leave in a couple days, so I have to at least get my clothes in the suitcase. And then we can worry about the little extra stuff, because I have a few little crafts and things I want to have done by the time we get to New York, so hopefully we get to those, but priority number one is suitcase. Clothing-wise, I'm trying my best to make a sort of capsule wardrobe setup where each piece can be functional for a variety of things with a variety of different combinations, just because I'm there for pretty long, but I don't want to crowd my suitcase. And so as we go through, I just kind of want to, I'm going to say a few things about like what I'm taking and why, just because there's things that can serve multiple functions. And I mean, I don't pretend to be an expert on packing, but I don't know, as I'm figuring this out, some of this might help you if you ever need to figure out how to pack stuff for a long trip or something. I don't know. I feel like it's good to share my reasoning so you're not like, why is she doing that? First things first, since I'm in an intensive 5 days a week, 9 to 5 every day, I'm gonna need a lot of active clothes that I can move in and feel comfortable in and do all the things in. So let's do a little roundup. She's kind of wrinkly right now, but I'm bringing this little white Halara skirt. I love that there's a little kind of like wrap thing on the waist in the front. It's very cute. It's very stretchy and active, so I picture myself wearing this a lot during classes, but if I wash it, it can be a good little casual bottom to go with an outfit walking around. This is another active skirt that I'm really excited for because it's very pleated, very cute, and it's so comfy, but I feel like I could also double duty this one as streetwear if I wear it with the right stuff. We got these Lululemon pants. They're like a good cargo pant, lots of pockets, wide leg. I feel really super cool in these, and they're awesome for dancing, so definite take. I'm also bringing these little black biker shorts. Very basic, they're very comfortable, they're active wear, so they will go great with all my stuff for classes, but also if I want to wear like a t-shirt or something, just walking around, being at the dorm or whatever, it does the trick. I heard that there's a lot of dancing in this intensive, which I'm so excited for, but I think I heard that we're doing ballet too. I don't know what kind of stuff they're gonna have us wear, but just to be safe, I'm bringing like 3 leotards with me. This is one of my favorite leotards. It's so cute and it's so soft. I figured I should bring a black leotard. This is my favorite one. I'm also bringing this lavender leotard. It's so pretty. Another one of my favorites. Solid color, a little fun, versatile. And 2 pairs of tights. For classes, I'm bringing these 2 active tops. This one is pink. It's so cute and so comfy. It's gonna be so awesome. And then also I have this basic Lululemon Align tank. Black is a great staple to have. I can wear it a lot. It'll be perfect for the long days. Personally, I really love a good active dress, and this black one is just kind of an awesome staple in my wardrobe. I can wear it to class. Again, I can also wear it walking around if I want. You may also recognize this dress from my Disney trip, but I'm bringing it here because it's a great active dress. I can wear it in class. I can also wear it on the street if I want to, so it'll be great no matter where I wear it. Of course, I want to try to see as many shows as I can this trip. Like, that's kind of my mission, and for as cheaply as possible because your girl's on a budget. But I really want to see shows, so I feel like I need to bring a couple outfits to choose from, like if I want to go see a show, so that I can feel nice, look nice, just have them just in case. I brought this dress to see some shows in. It's kind of hard to like show when it's not on, but it's like this little cowl neck, sort of halter, hot pink dress. It's so beautiful, and I never have an excuse to wear it, but I really want to see Boop before it closes. I feel like this is a very Boop dress. I don't know. We could go see Boop. But yeah, I'm really excited to wear this, and it feels very New York, so yes. Also, I just figured I needed a classy little black dress, just because I like this one. It's very simple. It's just like a shift dress, has scallops around the edges, and a nice little neckline that's taken in a little bit. I really like it, and I think it'll fit right in. It'll be very appropriate for New York. I didn't know if I'd be seeing any matinees or not, but I love this dress. It feels very summer. It was my Easter dress also. I figure it could be great for an evening show, or even if I go to a show midday, or even if I'm just walking around. I feel like this is a good, versatile, little sundressy type thing. So we're definitely bringing this one. Also, there is going to be a lot of time when I'm not in the studio working and probably just walking around the city doing stuff, and I need some actual clothes for every day, and bonus points if they're a little cute. I want to look cute when I'm in New York, so let's do a little lineup of all the stuff we are taking when we are not in the rehearsal room. For one of my favorite new purchases that I made for this trip in mind, these jeans, or these jean shorts I guess. I don't really have any good jean shorts in my closet. I haven't actually purchased a new pair since I was 15, so that was definitely a priority. But I invested in these. They're Levi's, I got them on sale, and I feel like they will be perfect for a lot of these outfits. So definite great thing to take. We got two little basic shirts for everyday wear. This one is one I recently got and I really like it. It's like a thick, kind of stretchy, comfy material, and it's reversible. You can wear it with the V-neck, with the scoop neck. I really think it'll be great. I can wear it with a lot, and yeah, at least solid option in my opinion. Then I just needed some sort of a white shirt to bring with me. It felt practical, and I can wear it with a lot of stuff that I'm bringing, so yeah. I like the ruching on the sides. I feel like it's a very flattering style, and yeah, it'll be great. I think these shorts will be so cute for July in New York. You might recognize them from my Disney vlog recently, but yes, oh, they're so cute, and I think this will be the perfect time to bring them back out. I don't know exactly what the weather will be like or how humid it will be, but in the summer I always like to keep a little breezy kind of oversized white button down in my wardrobe just to throw on over something if maybe it's a little chilly, or I don't know, just to add another little layer. I feel like having a little layer to cover up with is always a good idea. It can also pair with a lot of my different outfits, so it's a good staple to have on hand. Here's another top that kind of reminds me of Boop. It's this little red halter top. You also saw this one in Disney World. Can you sense a theme here? But yes, it's red. I don't know, it just seems very Big Apple in the summer to me, and I can wear it with a lot of different things. I got this skirt in Copenhagen, and it is just the cutest, the most summery thing ever, so I think this will be so cute to walk around New York in. I'm so excited to get to wear this cute little orange shirt again because I haven't worn this for travel since I went to Sweden when I was, oh my gosh, a junior in high school. And it's so cute. It has like a little crisscrossy thing in the back. She's kind of wrinkled right now, but we will iron her whenever we get to New York. I just love it. I think it has so much character. It's so summer, and it'll look perfect with my jean shorts that I'm bringing. I told myself I would bring one t-shirt. I couldn't bring any more, but I had to bring one. So I'm bringing my little Muni Les Mis t-shirt just because I love it and it'll be perfect. I recently thrifted this little yellow baby tee, and I considered making a craft with it, but it just goes with a lot of the outfits that I'm bringing as is, so it's a perfect little summer yellow shirt. I don't know where I'll end up on the New York trip, but just to be safe, bringing my trusty swimsuit, just a cute little navy thing, and in case I have to swim, we'll bring it. I'm also bringing some basic little white comfy shorts, great for hanging around the dorm, I don't know, walking down the street to get some ice cream. I don't know, it's good to have a basic white short, I think. Alright, we are making good progress with our packing, so I think I'm gonna take a break and work on one of my projects. So, we can chat while I do that, and it'll be really fun. So, if I can finish it all, what I want to do is I want to make a little t-shirt with little stamps on them, made out of like little scrap pieces of fabric and beaded embroidery. I have a few already made, like this one's a taxi cab, and I'm working on a New York slice right now, so while I do that, we can kind of chat. You know, I'm really excited to go to New York, but you know, I'm also a little bit nervous, because I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'm gonna be one of the oldest people there. And I'm hoping it won't matter to people, but like, I don't know, I'm right at the age maximum to do it. And I did it because I didn't have a job lined up for this summer, and I really just wanted something that would get me out of the house, get me training every day. And I was like, this is probably my last year where anything like this is even feasible. And so I'm doing it. I'm excited and I'm doing it, but like, I'm really hoping that I like it, and I'm sure the people will be lovely, but I'm hoping that I find people that I vibe with and who kind of want to do similar things to me, because I've only ever done one other intensive in my life, and it was a ballet intensive, so it was a very different vibe, but it kind of sucked a little bit. Like, it was great, and I wasn't there for super long, but like, I think in the ballet world people are a lot more reserved, and so I had a harder time finding my people immediately. And funnily enough, the company eventually kind of got exposed for just like creating a kind of hostile work environment for their actual employees. So I was like, okay, maybe I wasn't crazy, but like, dang, like I haven't had the best luck with intensives before, so I'm hoping that it'll work out. I got tickets for Boop on, what day did I get them for? Oh, I got them for the first weekend that I'm in New York, but I don't know if I'll get to keep them or not, because I forgot that we're not allowed to go anywhere by ourselves in the city. And I mean, like, again, wouldn't be a problem as long as I can find someone who wants to go with me to do stuff. But I only got one ticket because it was very impulsive what I did, because I found out that Boop was closing. And so I just got tickets randomly. But like, yeah, I'm hoping that I find people who want to do the same stuff as me, because one, I want to go see Boop. I want to go see Boop. But also, like, I'm a very independent person, typically. Like, I love doing stuff with other people, but I can be just as happy going off on my own and doing stuff, and so I had kind of planned for that. I was like, okay, well, if no one else wants to go with me, I'll just take my tripod and I'll do all this stuff and it'll be great. But I understand for safety reasons we can't be off on our own, and so realistically, I'm just gonna have to be better at making plans with people. Because that's where I fail, I think. I get really nervous that people don't want to do what I want to do, or they won't like think I'm cool or something, and then I just end up not being able to do the things that I want because I just never was brave enough to ask. So that'll be my goal for this intensive, is to be braver and just go for things. Because especially in the theater world, like, everyone is just like really kind. Like, more often than not, people are down to do things with you as long as you're willing to, like, ask and be nice about it. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Prayers would be so welcome for this, because, like, I don't know, it's gonna be 4th of July and beyond in New York City, and I mean, it's a big city, and anything can happen in a big city, so I'm hoping that I stay safe, have a lot of fun. Yeah, it should be really fun. Also, like, I have to, like, get used to cooking for myself and stuff all the time. I gotta finally learn how to meal prep. And I mean, I've been practicing just a little bit over the summer that I've had so far. But I think this will be great practice for the fall too, because in the fall, for the first time, I also have a kitchen in my dorm. And I've never had that before, but it's kind of the same as this time. I'm sharing a dorm with other people and we're all sharing the space. So I think this will be a good trial run for the fall. And yeah. I'm still not sure how I'm going to navigate New York. I know that a lot of people do it really easily, but it's even bigger than Chicago, and Chicago is hard enough for me. So that'll be another great challenge along the way, I think. All I gotta do is believe. Yes, that works. It's not perfect, but who cares? I'm also really hoping that I can find someone who will go with me, and that I can be brave enough to try a class at Steps on Broadway, or 2 or 3, or maybe like Broadway Dance Center or something. For those of you who don't know, Steps on Broadway is like one of like the dance studios of people in New York. Like, they hold so many different classes throughout the week. People from beginners to literal like Broadway professionals go there to take class. And they're like good classes with like intense combinations and stuff, and it looks so much fun, but I've only done one class there, and even that was kind of daunting. So I'm hoping that I can work up the courage to go back. I don't know how close it will be to where I'm staying, but hopefully I can at least try one class there. I will have to be brave, but again, let's just pray that we can make it happen. There's also a few food places that I want to try. To be honest, I don't know how much of the pizza I actually am going to trust. That sounds really bad, but like I'm kind of afraid of street food. Like, in a weird way. Like, I have to like know where everything comes from to be able to eat it, I've learned. Which is weird because I had no problem in South Korea, but like in America I'm more like wary of street carts if I can't trace where the ingredients came from. But like, I don't know, I feel like it's hard with New York because everyone's like, oh, the pizza's so good, but like there's so many pizza places, like you don't know what's like the good stuff or like the OG stuff. Kind of like Chicago. I barely had any pizza this past year that I was in Chicago because I just didn't know where to start, and I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen when I'm in New York, because there's so much that's good and unique, and it'll probably be overwhelming. But I'm hoping to at least try one. Just because if I came back and people were like, did you have any pizza? I was like, no. They'd be like, what did you do in New York for 3 weeks? So I'm gonna have to try something at some point, but I don't know where that will be or with whom that will be with. All I gotta do is believe. Sorry, I have bet on it stuck in my head right now. No clue why, but it's kind of funny. I keep sewing this pizza and then Troy Bolton just comes on in my brain. Ah! Did we lose him to the void? There he is. Okay. Also, I don't know why, but it has been freezing in my room for like ever. And it's so weird because the rest of my house is moderately warm. It's literally a heat wave outside, but my room is just perpetually freezing. Oh, I need to remember to put pepperonis on this pizza. Kind of forgot about that. I finished my pizza. She's cute. I did kind of forget to add the pepperonis until like halfway through the pizza, so they're not the prettiest things in the world, but I did remember to put them on so that they look like a pizza, and I feel like from far away no one will be able to tell. So there we go, we have another one down, and I think that might be enough to make our shirt. So, yay us! Okay, I'm in hardcore grind mode right now, but I just had to show you. I finished the shirt. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if in the future I added a few more stamps just because the pattern is kind of asymmetrical, but I think she's really cute and she's ready for NYC. I don't know, because what am I saying here?